Welcome back, everybody. Today, well actually probably like this whole week, we're gonna be building the back of Badge's truck. If you don't know from previous videos or you haven't seen it, Badge is a good friend who we're up here in Canada with. He is a diesel mechanic, but this is his work truck, and he's been kind of traveling around with a, you know, his back's hurting and he doesn't want to climb in here. So what we're gonna do is me and Dean are gonna build out the back of this truck this week and give him a bunch of cabinets and places to store his tools. So we're gonna get to cutting some wood and designing this thing, and we are just super excited to get our hands on this and give it back to Badge probably by the end of the week.
That's right, camera. That's what I said.
All right, well, all the wood is loaded, and we're gonna head into town where Badge currently is. He's working on a completely different project. Time to go to town. We got to our build location, and Badge is here to kind of inspect the already existing damage.
I'm not checking the damage. I'm just gonna see what these guys are up to.
Well, we're not gonna tell you. We got.
Because you know what the biggest problem was is that the truck was all ripped apart, and we had a truck that went down, and we didn't have the truck to fix it.
Yeah.
So it went right downhill.
And if you haven't seen that, I just posted that video, so you can check it right up here. I'll link it about how Badge fixed that truck.
Have you got it all under control?
I think we've got it under control.
You got it? I got great faith in you.
All right, well, we do want to do what Badge wants, so it's great that he's actually here to tell us exactly what he's looking for, because he's the one who actually has to use it and make it function, but we want to kind of do a couple extra things for him that he doesn't know about. So we're trying to kind of get rid of him so that he's not going to see all of our fun secret plans. Dean's having such a fun time taking this thing apart, because there's like, how many different types of screw heads?
At least 3, maybe 4 now.
We've got like triangle screws, X heads. We got Phillips that used to be over here. Everything is now out of the truck, and we've got it completely almost gutted except for the solar. We have to take all the solar stuff out and all the batteries, and we're gonna move it all probably right about there. We've got it gutted, so now it's a blank slate, and it's kind of now just planning and rebuild. Dean, I feel like we should just build the truck bed camper at this point.
It's already a bed. What else do you need?
Yeah, I know. Might as well just, yeah, this is perfect.
Here's your toilet.
All right, don't talk about the plans because Badge is here. There's actually quite a bit of room in here. You know, it's not too stuffy, but what are we thinking?
The main thing he wants is access to his sockets. So we'll have a drawer just for sockets, workbench, and he has to have a water tank that goes in here.
You're probably wondering why we're so passionate about building this thing for Badge. Badge, if you don't know Badge or you haven't met him on the road, he's the type of guy that if your bus is broken down, your van is broken down, or you were just simply driving to work and you broke down, he will stop and help you. So this truck is gonna be his ability to do that even better and more effectively. So we really wanna support what he's about in doing that. Yeah, look at that. Starting a drawer. Well, it just started raining, so we're getting delayed. If you look at this, we just retreated inside Badge's RV, but we're getting some pretty awesome lightning strikes, so maybe we'll catch one on camera. Going on day 2 on the Badge truck back mechanic living. Badge is gonna help everyone fix their rigs in Arizona in the winter build out. We kind of come up with a good idea. We think we're gonna permanently install this water tank back here. His solar batteries are gonna go in the corner, and that's gonna float over this piece of plywood you see here, which is actually on a 1,500-pound slide. So Badge, we don't want to make him have to climb into this thing. The idea here is to be able to pull everything out so that he no longer has to kind of hurt his back going in to get tools and stuff. He can just stand right on out here and work on everything and then slide it in when he's done so the whole thing disappears. But I think we have a pretty good plan at this point, and the rain looks like it's gonna hold off. I think we're in good shape. Cut it out. We're doing what we can here. We just gotta put the plywood on that. Batteries will go there. There's the first look on what it's gonna look like back there. We're gonna strap everything down, of course, some plumbing straps, build a box for that to hold the batteries. I guess we're gonna strap that space in back there and start thinking about mounting the slide part. Let's get onto that. Ta-da! So it worked. What do you think, Badge?
I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gonna work?
Yeah.
We just want to make sure that it works for the way that you use it, you know?
You're doing a pretty awesome job. Like this drawer here will make a big, huge difference.
Well, Badge asked us to do a drawer system here to hold all of his tools, so we try to come up with a way to maximize the depth of this truck bed. So what we came up with is we're gonna do a double drawer system. We got 2 of these industrial hinges so that he's gonna have a massive pull-out drawer and all of his tools will just be accessible right on in here. Here we go, we got these drawers in. We got our hinges. Dean, you wanna pull that out and show everybody the idea here? Whoa!
And then, you need more space? Do you need to get at more of it?
Wait for it, wait for it.
Let's get at more of it.
Oh my gosh, Badge, look how much room you have. Look at that. And then push it back in. Push it back in there. Boom, boom. Oh, and wait, there's more. Does it slide in again? There's more. Oh my gosh.
Call that the triple drawer?
That is insane. Can you believe it, Badge? It's kind of funny because by the time you see this video, Badge, you've already gonna see this in person. But can you believe it, Badge? What? It works. Boom. Dean, we did it. Well, we just finished the drawer. We do have to do some sanding and some fine tuning work. For the most part, the function is done. So, I mean, it double opens. Badge is gonna have full access to all of his sockets and ratchets right here without having to climb in. And then tomorrow, we're gonna build the upper cabinets and give him some higher storage that he can use to store some totes or bins to store kind of more long-term stuff. But I like the way it's looking. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work for him, so. All right, let's call it a day.
Let's strap those down.
All right, let's strap that down and then we'll call it a day.
Case closed.
End of day 2, and we wanna show Badge, we wanna show him the progress for 2 reasons. One, we want to get his approval to make sure we're headed down the right path still. Secondly, because we just want to show Badge. So you want to open it and check it out?
Oh my God, look at that. That's pretty nice.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's a good drawer, man. Do you know how much that will save?
How much will fit in there?
Like, do you know what that means? I could put all my toolbox in there, basically.
But the best part is that you can actually use the main drawer if you push it back in.
See, and I never ever use this much because now I got a workbench.
Day 3. This is day 3, right? I think this is day 3.
This thing?
Or at least it's attempt 3 to keep going. Days are just blurring together here. We just got the ceiling in. Look at those. Dean, you like cut those holes perfectly. You nailed them.
Oh, you think I did? No, I screwed him.
Oh, yeah. The roof we put in 3/4 plywood. The reason is because Badge likes to hang things. So 3/4 plywood is going to be more than strong enough to be able to support the weight and any type of screws that he wants to put in for supports. So he can, you know, just hang stuff down that line. Plus it just looks nicer. Lights are going in. Dean's doing batteries.
Don't trust me.
How's it going, Dean?
It's alright. I'm just Facebooking now.
Well, get a bright idea. That was a bad joke.
What you doing?
Well, we're trying to use the existing solar that Badge already has because we're not trying to, you know, spend a crazy amount of money and raise a budget. So we're reusing what we got here, but we're gonna upgrade a couple things. The one thing is that we're trying to get a lot of stuff on the positive terminal and Badge doesn't have a bus bar. So we're gonna go probably pick some up so we can just kind of make it look cleaner and safer with the way that's gonna be wired, especially since we reconfigured the location of the batteries. It means the existing wires that he has they're not exactly long enough for what we're trying to do. So we want to make some upgrades there. For the most part, I think we're going to have this thing together pretty soon and we'll be good to go. Woo! I feel like we should put it in to explain what we just built. So now that it's actually in place, this is not bolted in. The idea is that Badge can hang all of his tools and stuff right here, have his drawer that pulls out, but then he's got storage on the side. He's already got these bins made, so now he can slide 3 of them here, 3 of them up top. But then the cool part is he asked for somewhere to put his air compressor. It's hidden on the back side of the cabinet. So he can slide it right on there, and if we slide the entire drawer in, air compressor safe around the side. He can still get to his boxes if he wants to crawl in, but his front part, that is really the main part of his tools, is always going to be accessible. We finished Badge's maintenance RV mechanics trailer yesterday. We showed it to him during a live stream, and I think he really liked it. And of course, now that he's seen it, I also want to show all of you. So let's see a tour here. It's done. I'm gonna be heading out actually tomorrow to fly back to the East Coast to be back on my bus. But this thing's really gonna be great because I think it's gonna serve a lot of really good people, while Badge is gonna be able to get all of his tools and help a lot of people out on the road. So Badge, I hope you enjoy what we've done for you. I hope it serves you well over the next year. And to everyone else, I just wanna say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Badge's truck is officially done, and I'm gonna pull it out actually because you can't see anything in this. Badge's truck is just windy. It's windy. Just hold it right there. Here, I'll just hold it like that.
It'll work, I'll just record you. Don't even hold it.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
You should record this of me.
This is what we do to try to protect from the wind.